Hello class, welcome to Yugioh Sociology and Psychology 101 with Taylor and of course Johnny. And today's lesson is on shipping. Taylor, what is shipping?
Shipping is the extra money I pay on my Cardmarket order.
Wasted money.
It's not cardboard money, it's shipping money.
That is true, but also, no, this is also a fandom term. And what we're gonna talk about today is Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters. And this is what this lovely board is for.
I was really hoping it would just be a presentation on different shipping costs from different countries, but...
Yes. If you want to ship a Joey to another country, it costs... No. Shipping is actually a very interesting cultural phenomenon. It actually appeared first in 1993 and came up in relation to X-Files. The word relationshipper was used for the first time, actually.
Okay, cool.
To refer to people who would ship the main characters, Mulder and Scully, instead of like focusing on the aliens and the main story.
Wow, I didn't know she was going to teach us stuff for real.
Me neither.
I'm just happy it's not just shipping numbers. That would have been very, very dry.
Very true.
And then came another trend, which was because the word shipping reminds people of ships, so they started giving their ships nautical names. For instance.
Oh, that's weird.
Because, boats have names. So, you're sailing your ship.
But are they shipping their boats with other boats?
That is very advanced, actually.
Shipsception. Right, am I right?
There have also been rare recorded instances where ships kind of had their own names instead of just being like Brangelina, like a combination of the two names of the characters. Things like Stark Spangled Banner from the MCU, which is like Tony Stark, Steve Rogers, and Bruce Banner.
Just throw in Bruce Banner, because why not? Yeah, great, cool.
Why is Yu-Gi-Oh! So interesting in that regard? Like all of this kind of like, is okay, cool, but why are we talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! In that, and why is there so much text on this board? Well, that is because the current Yu-Gi-Oh! Ship count is at roughly 520 ships.
That's a big harbor.
That is one very, very big harbor. For instance, or just for comparison, Genshin Impact, which has been releasing a new character every month since 2020, currently has a ship count of 368, which is roughly, like 150 less than Yu-Gi-Oh!
Amateur numbers.
Yeah.
Exactly.
People know there's like a card game to this, right? Like you don't just have to talk about the characters dating each other, right?
It's so hard to build a correct deck with the current meta while you're also trying to make sense of all of this, right? Like you have to spend a lot of time, invest a lot of time in that.
Can they get limited or banned, like those ships? Like,
Kaiba's too strong.
No.
In a way, Johnny, great question. In a way, they already are, because all of these ships that I'm referring to only are for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Series 1 to Season 6. So all of these 520 ships do not include Jaden Yuki from the, all of these, they're different. They're a different harbor.
One port in the shipaverse of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yes. So I would say we're easily in the thousands, and that makes Yu-Gi-Oh! Once again, for some reason, one of the GOAT fandoms out there. And the Yu-Gi-Oh! Fandom kind of evolved in a way where they would just find a word that connects these two characters and then add the word shipping behind it.
Oh no, that sounds like it's gonna make them way harder to guess.
That sounds like a quiz.
Well, Johnny, you're not too far off, actually. But the thing is, this is what we're gonna try to make sense of today. This is something that has never been attempted in the online sphere. People have just been like recollecting these names, but we're gonna try to make sense of this. Now, let's get to part 2. Let's make a little bit of hands-on teaching. you probably know all of these characters that are shown here on the board, right?
Yep, I sure do.
Yep.
That's great. Now, here, these are...
We passed! We did it! Yay!
Now, to kind of understand what the logic may be behind all of this, we have to reverse engineer the whole thing, don't we? So here's a list of the current most popular ships in Yu-Gi-Oh! As by AO3 rankings, which means it's a fan fiction site that kind of notes how many works of art are being published about the certain characters and ships, and thereby kind of makes the popularity list. So yeah, you guys, let's see. We're just there's no wrong answers right now. I mean, there is a lot of wrong answers technically.
I
think there will be many wrong answers. Yeah, no.
I see a lot of wrong answers in our future, I think. So cool.
Let's go, baby one by one. You can pick one of those names and guess. What do you think?
Well, I think pride shipping has to have Kaiba in it, right? Because who is the proudest of them all?
But with who?
Kaiba and Joey, maybe, because he hates Joey and he's too proud to admit that Joey is his boyfriend.
Oh, I see.
I like the way you think. I like the way you're going in, Johnny.
You're locked in. I'm in trouble.
No, it might be completely wrong. You might not be in trouble at all.
Yeah.
You are almost correct. Kaiba is definitely in there. We have Yami, Yugi, and Kaiba.
Close.
For pride shipping.
Half point.
The reasoning was completely true. Both of them are kind of prideful, so that's why
okay.
the fandom thinks they might gravitate towards each other. Okay, let's continue on. What do you think polar means for polar shipping?
Is it like evil Marek and like Yami, or like Yugi Muto, or something like that?
Oh, you do like the evil Marek with like Taya. You know, because Taya's like power friendship, you know?
The reasoning is that you mentioned, Johnny, is completely correct.
Just the names of them.
It's about Mai and Joey.
What?
Because fans have kind of noticed that they always do the same thing. Like, you know, they want to go to Duelist Kingdom to win the money, but for very polar opposite reasons. Mai just wants it for wealth and Joey wants it to cure his sister.
I think we're thinking too niche because these two ships are like very obvious. So then, like, buddy shipping has to be like Joey and Tristan, right?
Oh, for sure. 100%.
Like,
they're the two best bros.
Guys, that is absolutely correct. That is absolutely correct. 2 points for both of you. That was beautiful.
And then puzzle shipping.
Yeah.
I assume we're doing
dice?
we're doing Yugi and the Pharaoh are separate characters, right? So it has to be the two of them together.
Very advanced, Tyler. Very advanced, and 2 points for you. Of course, this is Yami, Yugi, and Yugi because, you know, they have this puzzle that connects them.
I think that was the easiest one.
I was completely derailed on that one. I was like, Dungeon Dice, and like, what was the guy called that was playing Dungeon Dice again? And like, he's not even on the board right now.
Are you talking about Duke Devlin?
Yes, exactly.
You were like, I'm always puzzled when I play the card game, so, you know, it could be all of them.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Let's move on. Thief shipping, pretty self-explanatory, right?
Marek and Bakura, maybe, because they stole the Millennium items.
Or it's Weevil and Yugi, or it's Kaiba and Grandpa.
Let me remind
that's
you.
a crazy
that's
one.
interesting. Let me remind you again that this is the most popular ships, right?
Yeah.
The ones that.
I mean, but who else is a thief, right?
Who stole something?
What did you say, Bakura and Marek?
Yeah.
Well, you'd be absolutely correct. Be absolutely correct, Taylor.
Yeah, I knew it.
Once again, taking it home. Okay.
You've been practicing at home, right?
I watched the anime more recently than you did, I guess.
Within the last 20 years?
Yeah.
Then it's more recent.
Yeah.
You're like, I think everyone in this show has stolen something at some point, in my opinion, but you know.
Mist shipping.
That's the one I cannot figure out. What is Mist in relation to?
I'm just gonna say it has Taya in it because we don't have Taya yet.
And she's a popular character.
Yeah.
Mist.
I mean, Ishizu could be like mystical.
That's what I'm thinking. Like Mist to me sounds like magic, intrigue, Ishizu style, but Ishizu with who? Ishizu and Yugi? Maybe?
I mean, there's a lot of Yugis here, but I mean, it is a Yu-Gi-Oh, so.
Yeah.
All right, from what you've been saying, actually, Johnny, once again, your intuition is right on the mark.
Shizu.
And that is crazy that you guessed this.
We're a good team, you know?
That is really crazy. For that, I kind of wanted you to guess that later, but since you're that good. So a mist refers to a mystagogue, which is someone who teaches the sacraments in a religion. In that case, the cult of Isis that was popular in ancient Egypt and before the Roman Empire.
And what is Thea?
That's like, and Thea relates to that.
Thea is being taught? She's the student?
Yeah, I think they talk a few times and they hang out a lot with all of the unconscious people.
Right.
Yeah.
So that whole time, Ishizu's just like explaining ancient Egyptian history to her.
To Thea, and Thea's
drama
like, damn
dumping.
girl, I want to come with you.
Yeah.
You know.
Great.
Stage shipping and wish shipping. I mean, stage most likely has to be like on like the duel arena stages, you know?
I mean, call me crazy. Mai is
You're
known for
crazy.
being like a professional duelist. She's
Right.
winning all the tournaments. She's like best in the country or something, national champion. I might be
Right.
making that up. It's been a long time. Add that
Go
with
for it.
add
We
that
love
with Thea's dancing, right? Dances on stage.
Oh,
she's a dancer.
You guys, what you're telling me is that the system works. You guys are getting pretty close just by association.
I feel like we gotta stretch so far for these. Like, I don't know, anything's possible. At this point.
I think it's more like we're just throwing darts and randomly we're getting lucky right now, but...
You are half right. So it is actually Thea and DMG, the Dark Magician Girl.
She's not even up there.
Oh, yeah, right. Sorry about that.
We were tricked.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was an option.
Yeah, this is for the advanced class. This is level 2. We're gonna get to that in a bit.
Great.
So,
And this might already be a bit of a spoiler as to why there are so many.
so is wish shipping just Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl then?
Is that
No.
even really a ship? That's
One
like
second though,
canon.
let me explain why this is called stage shipping. It is because in the manga, Thea actually goes out with Yugi, and while they're in the mall, she sees on a stage a performance from the Duel Monsters company, and there's a Dark Magician Girl dancing, and this actually inspires Thea to become a dancer.
Did I not say that? I said all of that exactly like that.
You kinda did.
And Mai.
And I threw mine in there as well. Why not?
And Mai was there too.
Yeah.
All right, now for the last one, yes, wish shipping. You were saying
Well, I said either Dark Magician Girl and Dark Magician,
it's
or
simpler than
Yugi
that.
and Dark Magician Girl.
Think more very popular from what we've gathered.
Thea and
what
Yugi are not up there. I'm going Thea and Yugi. I wish they would get together.
It's
Yugi and Joey.
You know what? I wish they would get together too. Can't lie.
So the reason for that is that when Yugi assembles the Millennium Puzzle, his one wish is, because they say, you know, you assemble that and then you have a wish. His wish is to have a true friend, and on the next day he meets Joey.
Oh.
Right? That's cute, right? Isn't it? Wrong. That's for beginners. Let's
beginners.
get advanced, you guys,
no.
because Yugi Muto, right? One character. Wrong. Yami Yugi, the ghost in his puzzle. Now who's this guy? Also
Atem.
Yami Yugi? No, that's Pharaoh Atem.
Oh.
Different version of Yugi, very different character.
Are they though? Because it's like the same guy. He's just like in a different time, right?
No, one knows Yugi and one doesn't, I guess.
But it's his spirit goes to the future.
It is his spirit, but yes, the second that she's reconnected with his body is a
Different dimensions, multiverse, Marvel.
Shadow realm, you know, open your mind, your millennium eye.
It's
You
like
gotta-
pre-time travel Atem, post-time travel Atem, kind of a vibe. Okay.
Exactly. Now let's enter easy mode. We have level 1, and we will call this the normal fandom difficulty.
I thought we just did level.
What was
That is what
the
we
previous one?
No, that's kind of this
Oh,
is
okay.
what we did the popular difficulty.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, normal.
Damn, we were on
fandom.
level 0 and we were struggling that much.
That was the tutorial.
Actually, you did kind of good for guessing. The reverse thingy is that was kind of your thing. So a normal fandom difficulty is you have a character, let's say Sato Kaiba and Joey Wheeler. You ship them, and that would be called.
Pride shipping. Pride shipping.
It's called puppy shipping because.
Obviously.
Of course, because Kaiba calls Joey a lot of dog-related insults a lot of the time. Because
It was you that called it pride shipping, not her. That's why I was confused. No.
I said that could be pride shipping, but it was him plus Yami Yugi.
Right. Yeah, and also pride shipping, by the way, is this.
Right.
Okay. While we're writing that down.
Of
But
course.
this is a level 2 situation. So yeah, we have, for instance, puppy shipping. Joey also works with this puppy costume in the mall, and Kaiba makes fun of that frequently. That's what kind of made fans be like, oh yeah, that's what we will call them. Now, as you mentioned before, Taya and Yugi, you wanted to talk about them and guess their shipping name.
They're called a wholesome shipping.
Yeah, one true pair. Best friend, BFFLs.
There's
best
no
friends
way
for
you
life.
will guess this.
Cutesy shipping.
Kind of. I just said there's no way you will guess this, and then Johnny goes in. It's called peach shipping.
Peach shipping.
Because in the anime, there is a moment where Taya and Yugi play a online video game together. And Taya calls her online pet Sumomo, which also resembles the word summoning. And she calls it Peachy. And Peachy gets then attacked by an outsider, and Yugi defends Peachy and gives Peachy back to her. That's why it's called peach shipping.
Very cute.
And yeah, let's stick with Taya. For instance, we have another guy entering the building. And
I'm
that
starting to
is-
become increasingly concerned at the amount of pieces of paper I can see are printed and on
I'm
the
worried
table.
about the ones I can't see yet.
Yeah, exactly.
This is Yamibakura, the evil spirit version who lives in the Millennium Ring and therefore takes control of Bakura sometimes, but also through his Millennium item, he also controls Taya a lot.
Okay.
Yeah,
So he's
Mind control shipping.
big brother shipping.
kind of, yes.
Eh?
It's called host shipping because he uses her as a host. And then you're kind of getting the gist of it, right? We find this one thing that connects them, and then we go for it.
Oh, yeah.
Now, you guys, as for my last question, if you get this right, this will be noted in the finals as well. So let's see, what is the connection? What connects Mai and Merrick? What do they
First
have
two
in
letters
common?
of their names.
M shipping, interesting.
They're mama shipping.
Mama shipping.
No, we don't have anything like that, no. We do have master shipping, but that would be Seto Kaiba and Duke Devlin, so no. Any other guesses? It's really easy, you guys, so apparent.
They have long hair.
Hair shipping.
I love that there's actually a possibility that hair shipping exists. It's just a different couple.
There was actually
Oh,
a part of
there-
me that assumed this was all just made up and these weren't actually ship names, but she is actually looking at them all now, which worries me a lot.
Yeah, so hair shipping, something as similar as spike shipping, that would be Tristan and Yugi because they have spiky hair. They are called drive shipping because they both have a driver's license.
Oh.
No one else in the universe has a driver's license?
Yes, actually, great question. Tristan does. So these two are called bike shipping because
What
they
is
use have a different use for their driver's license.
Oh my god. Does
Okay.
any of this have anything to do with cards at any point?
I mean, there was a Dark Magician girl in there, so like,
Yeah.
a little
Fair
bit.
enough, I guess.
I love the way you think. I love the way you think. They do, actually, for level 2. So we're entering.
Why
level
did you
2
ask
now.
that? No!
So this is the unusual.
Oh, this was usual.
Oh, yeah, this is all usual stuff. Oh, we
Yeah.
both have licenses.
Peach
Let's
shipping
see.
and driver's shipping was normal.
Oh yeah, this is also just one person with one person also. That's
Oh,
what's
there's
simple
like
about it.
4 people,
okay.
harem
Here we
situations.
go.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that's more like one person has multiple alter egos or versions of themselves. But this is still not what we're talking about. We're talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! In fact, like you said, Taylor, does have cards.
It does.
So most notably, we've got the Dark Magician, we've got Dark Magician Girl, and we have got
Oh no.
Maiden with Eyes of Blue.
That's a new card.
I mean,
Yes.
she's in the anime though.
That is
I
true.
guess, but still, like.
Yeah, she's actually a version of Kisara,
Kisara.
who is a white woman living in ancient Egypt and being very doing what she does there.
I'm gonna fail this class.
Yeah, here's where you think, oh, okay, so we ship them with the cards too. No. I mean, yes, of course we do, but
We ship the
how about
cards.
this? Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Exactly, Johnny.
All 3 together?
No. Actually, I don't think this actually exists. Now that you mention it, I don't think this exists. So, what do you think exists for sure? We know that this exists because we have already seen this as a top couple, right?
We know the name of that?
Yeah, we do. It's called stage shipping.
Stage shipping.
Pay
of course.
attention.
Of course, of course. Yep. Lock in.
Like you
Lock in.
yourself mentioned.
Yeah, you were even tapping yourself on the shoulder for that one.
But I got it half wrong, so I can't remember it if I get it half wrong.
But what's Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl?
Guess.
They're called damage shipping because they're DMG.
Yeah, teacher-student shipping.
Interesting. It's simpler than that, actually.
Apprentice shipping.
They're called dark shipping.
Wait. Apprentice shipping.
I think it says apprentice shipping up there at the top left, doesn't it?
It does!
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
does!
Where?
On the top, very top.
Very
the
top.
first
Yeah,
one.
yeah. Okay, apprentice
first ship.
Actually, you're so close. You're so close, but you're already on level 3. The apprentice shipping is the versions of these cards from ancient Egypt together. Different
see.
people, though.
That's what I was
different,
thinking
come
when I
on.
said it. That's what I was thinking of the real characters, not the cards.
I can see
Yes.
your cranium expand right now. Woo, turning blue.
Apprentice. Perfect. Yeah, but what unites these two is just magic. It's magic shipping.
Oh, that's kind of lame.
Yeah.
Really, it should be spell shipping, or else Wizards of the Coast is going to come sue us.
Spellcast shipping.
That's why I said dark shipping, you know?
Wait, what is shrimp shipping? What the hell? Okay, never mind.
Leoni's taking her own class. She's like,
Oh yeah, I didn't read all of them. I didn't have time, you guys.
I think shrimp shipping is when you set a ship out to sea to catch shrimp. That's
Correct.
what are we even
correct.
talking about anymore, you know?
Yu-Gi-Oh, obviously.
And then we have one more. It's Dark Magician and Yami Yugi. So what is their relation? It's his signature card, right?
Signature shipping.
No.
Reliable shipping.
So close, very close. Once
Trust
again.
shipping. Savior shipping.
Master shipping.
Other word for trust. You trust someone unconditionally. You will follow.
Loyal shipping.
Loyalty shipping. That's correct.
That's what happens when someone copies your like answers in the test, but somehow they copy wrong and then they still get more points.
I'm
than
like,
you.
hey, did you do the homework? And I take it and I just like rewrite it to be better. And yeah.
Just change a few things so it does not look obvious.
Yeah.
Gets
right.
more points.
Exactly.
Now, luckily, of course, we don't ship every card in the game with a character. That would be way too much and would also just kind of at some point not catch popularity. So it's kind of unlikely that it exists. There are some honorable mentions though, and these honorable mentions are the cards Dark Necrofear, Kyberman, and Zork.
What's Kyberman plus Kyber?
Kaiba Man literally just is Kaiba though. How is that different?
That is an interesting question that someone in 2008 actually asked. Why are we shipping Kaiba Man with Kisara when, and so the ship actually got merged. Yes, this is something that can happen in a fandom, especially if the series is still progressing. There, you can apply for name changes.
like an official government form.
Someone with a gavel. Name change. Anyone?
Oh, that's crazy.
Anyone for it, say A.
What I mentioned, bike shipping, right, was called banana shipping before, but there was an overlap with a different fandom that also had a shipping.
Oh yeah, we don't want to get the banana shippings confused with banana fish fandom.
Yeah, you don't want the banana fans on your, just change it, it's fine. No one cares about Tristan and Marik together, so you might as well just change it if the bananas are mad, right?
What's the maiden of blue shipping?
With who?
I don't know.
Pick someone.
Gotta be Kaiba. Gotta be.
Yeah, okay, gotta be Kaiba. Which one?
Oh.
Obviously the non-anime and non-card version, but the Pharaoh timeline version and real person version.
Priest Seto.
And
Kisara.
Yes.
Yeah, well, that's called blue shipping.
Sure.
Wait, actually, wait. We don't wanna.
So sorry, Tristan, Merrick. You can't be called banana shipping. It's already taken.
But
like Kizaru and
no,
and
sorry.
yeah.
Sorry. No, I'll take that back. Let's rewind that real quick. Nothing happened. Kisara and Priest Seto is called Mizu shipping because the word Mizu in Japanese means water, and when they meet for the first time, Kisara asks him for water because she's thirsty.
Cool.
Dehydrated.
So now we even have to guess foreign languages as the
that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Shippings.
Yeah, it's a bit. That's why we're a bit in the unusual level. However, Kisara and Seto Kaiba together, a whole different thing, and that is also actually called blue shipping.
Blue shipping.
Because the eyes of blue and white and stuff.
Right.
Right. That's you get the gist. This is level 2 done. Let's go to level 3. Level 3 is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Fandom difficulty. A difficulty that's purely made for Yu-Gi-Oh! And its fandom because honestly, I don't know why all this exists and why it's so specific. I thought myself it might be because of the Japanese versions of these names, but that is not true. The shipping names in Japanese are completely different. For instance, Yugi is not called puzzle shipping, it's actually called V-Yugi, which means double Yugi because Japanese people use the letter W in online spaces when they want to say double.
That's crazy.
That's the last level. Ooh. But it's of course the most intense one, but we don't have too much time, so we won't get into it too deep. But essentially, this level means that the Yu-Gi-Oh! Fandom has this unique situation where there's more versions of one character. We have 3 Mariks, we have 3 Bakuras, basically, 2 Kaibas, 2 Mariks. We have whatever the hell's going on here. It's a very, very difficult situation, and of course these characters all interact. Basically everyone who's ever had a duel with another person has a ship name just per se, because basically there have been 3 or 4 episodes of these characters exclusively interacting. That's basically enough to form a popular ship or a semi-popular ship or a ship that gets noticed, let's put it like that. All right, now we have what do we have? So these guys, obviously, right, big antagonists, right? Like he's the villain for him, while Kaiba is more like the villain for him, right? So they are from 2 different class standing levels in society. So they're called caste shipping.
Okay.
I didn't want to say it because it sounded very, very wrong.
Yeah, it's a little rude, is it not? But
It's a bit out there, right? Like, you know, it's like, well, but he's pretty much a pharaoh. There's no one really who's higher than that, like, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much that. Wait, who have we not connected yet?
oh, I'm so glad you asked.
Ishizu and Marek.
There's siblings.
Johnny, you sick freak.
I mean, of course they have a shipping name, but I mean, of course it's out there. And actually it's called myth shipping. Don't look into it. But also the reason why I found this out was because I kind of mistyped the myth, the myst shipping from before. So that's why I know that.
Yeah. Accidentally
That's why I know that, guys.
Marek and Ishizu. Ooh.
No.
Oh yeah, right. We had thief shipping. Yeah, thief shipping. Right, one of the most popular ships.
What about Bakura and Yugi?
Rio Bakura or Yami Bakura?
Or Pharaoh Bakura?
This Bakura. And
No.
Yugi Muto.
No, I think they just like normal Bakura and normal Yugi.
Okay, normal Yugi and normal Bakura.
Like baby shipping.
Yeah.
Because they have like so many more adult, cool versions.
Okay, first of all, while I saw it, so this one is called bound shipping because they're both bound to their respective other, you know, that they're antagonizing. Kind of, it's like a cross situation.
Sure, makes total sense.
Agreed. Yep.
Yeah,
I'm right there. I'm right there.
Yep.
That's what I would have called it.
Cool.
If I had to come up with a name, that's what I would have picked. Bound ship.
Right.
That makes me think of Bleach. That's the only thing that I can see with that.
Yeah, what do you call Yami, Yugi, and Ichigo shipping? What is that?
Ichigo from Bleach?
Yeah.
Well,
That's level 4. We don't do that today.
that's level 4, and this is for the 3rd semester, you guys. So I get the enthusiasm, but I'm gonna stop you right there. I feel like you have everything that you kind of currently need to know to just be ready for our little quiz at the end here.
Right. Yeah, couldn't
I
agree more.
thought this was the quiz.
In a
It's getting
way.
harder than this.
I'm nothing but confident, for sure.
Okay, well, let's see.
Oh no, one little cheat.
Okay, so you can still read all of those, right?
Oh no, she's gonna make us put the pictures back up?
Yep.
Oh.
Yep, that's what we're doing actually.
I know that normal Marek goes to the left for drive and bike because that was ridiculous.
I'm like pretty sure I'm mostly just gonna have like spatial memory on this, more so than remembering the names. It's like where was each picture?
More than logic, right?
Yeah.
But let's try to do logic. So,
Yeah, we're doing sociology.
so
it's like-
Marek has a driver's license and so has Mai. So like, because that's the obvious thing. So to the left and right of drive shipping, I want Marek normal version and Mai normal version, I guess.
So Merrick and Mai go.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep,
That one
yep.
goes there and that one goes there. Yes, perfect.
All right.
Because we know Merrick connects to Tristan through bike shipping.
Obviously, because they both have driver's licenses.
Although you could also write banana shipping. You could.
But does that have a bonus point?
Bonus points?
That is really good. Yeah, I'm noticing you guys are paying great attention actually to this class. I'm actually kind of surprised.
Okay.
So Puppy and Pride in the middle goes Kaiba, normal version. And
Yeah.
the end of Puppy is obviously Joey because he calls him a bitch all the time.
Something
Speaking about that's what you call a dog. I'm sorry, that's just a dog term.
All right. Good job so far.
And the pride shipping was with Yugi.
Yummy, because they're very proud.
Yes,
Because Yugi Muto is not proud.
Looking
that is
in?
true.
All right.
He's just a little bit.
I forgot I need to specify what degree of Yugi I'm talking about.
Yeah, there's even more. Don't forget that.
That's why what you have Johnny for. He's correct here. I like that.
So Peach shipping.
Is baby Yugi and Taya.
Yeah, because Momo means peach in Japanese, and she called her character Momo or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So who
and
goes?
Yugi on top.
Yugi on top. Of course.
Because Taya's his RuneScape girlfriend or something.
It's kind of. Yeah.
And then host shipping was with
Evil Marek.
no
Evil
Yeah,
Bakura. Evil Bakura.
It was Evil Bakura.
Yeah, Evil Bakura was host shipping.
You almost got me. You almost tricked me.
But to be fair, Evil Merrick and Evil Bakura kind of look the same.
Yeah,
you know?
they're basically, yeah.
Since you have connected a unnamed thread, but you know what they are called, tell me, what are they called? It's one of the most popular ships.
Yami shipping. No,
Merrick
wait.
and Bakura?
It was on the sheet at the beginning.
It was. I'll check if Yami shipping is a thing.
Do you mean like it was one of the initial
It was
8?
one of the 8,
It was
yeah.
one of them. The big
Darn.
8.
Was it not thief shipping?
It was thief shipping, yeah. Good, very good, very good.
See, you have to say it with confidence.
Let's go. We have a few more.
The Mizu thing that is made in Eye of Blue and the other one at the bottom.
And the priest
Yes.
Seto.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
It's the girlies.
Yeah, and then at the top is Priest Seto. Because it doesn't connect to normal Seto. Because then blue shipping connects to...
Yes.
Yep.
There is space left. You're right.
And then we have at the bottom Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl.
The
are
obviously magic shipping.
And then
Right.
the real life versions are apprentice shipping.
Yeah. You're right.
And Dark Magician Girl and Taya, which also is unnamed, is stage shipping.
You remembered this time.
I remember this time. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, the ship is lost
Oh, here.
at sea.
Yeah. You're right. You're right. There's an uncalled thread. You're right. You're right. I don't even have to ask anymore. You've got this, you guys. Perfect. Perfect.
And then we have a Tem and Pharaoh time Bakura to Castus shipping. A Tem next to Yami Yugi and Bakura to the right of it.
Yep.
What Bakura?
Pharaoh time Bakura, like
Thief Bakura.
fancy clothes Bakura.
Thief Bakura, also known as Akefia, for those of you who know.
Akefia.
This is real.
Kefir is a drink, but...
Bam. You're right.
And
Now these are the last few.
So normal Bakura didn't have anything. I think he was just above Mai and just didn't do anything. So did Ishizu.
True.
They were just
They
floating
were just
there.
floating in the ether.
But okay,
What's
that's
Ishizu plus Bakura though?
Right.
Illegal.
Yami Bakura. Well, okay. Let me do that then, because we know of one ship and then that name.
That's
Mist.
mist
Mist.
Yes.
shipping. Not myth.
Exactly.
Yeah, from mystical.
Mystical powers. Mystical.
No, that was like the teacher that indoctrinates someone into their cult
With their mystical power.
with their mist.
And that's about it. I think we haven't really talked about the other ones. And there's you have connected all the dots. You guys, congratulations! You passed this class. Thank you so much for being good sports. I hope you had fun, because I certainly did have fun. I also want to formally apologize to our editors who may have to Google some of these names.
What do you call this ship?
Taylor, Johnny, don't put that out into the world.
Cardmarket shipping.
Please. CM shipping.
Thanks so much, and we'll see each other
For
at
Johnny's
the ring of the
class.
next bell. Yeah, for Johnny's class. I can't wait to learn something with you, John.
I just realized your lists are color-coded with all the names. That's so smart.
Yeah, so I can find them when you ask me for them. That's why here it's in my library of
Genius.